Hi, in this slide I want to add on top of the five profit streams that we pick up from the Wholetail minnow program. There's some additional benefits also. If the peskiest customers are gone, in other words, they're opportunists and they leave. They don't want to put up with our sort of firm, profitable terms. And then we may lay off some of our employees, but we lay off the least productive, most problematic ones. Um, that allows, in a sense, we've downsized our business, but we're upgrading the quality, spirit, intention, focus of not just the employees, but the customers. Uh, we may, in addition to that, combine some of the layoffs with raises for the rest. In other words, as we downsize the payroll, I mean, I at an extreme, in playlist 5, I gave an example of downsizing the warehouse where I fired from 10 people to I went from 10 to 7, and I laid off 30% of the payroll pretty much, but it wasn't 30% of the net productivity of the group. These people didn't show up. If they did, they didn't do anything. If they did something, they did it wrong. If they did it right, somebody else helped them. So they might as well, the best people might have just done it themselves. So I said, look, I've laid these people off, and I'm going to take a huge percent of what I paid them and give it to you tomorrow. So immediately you get a raise to see if you don't miss them. And of course, they didn't miss them. So you can choose to split some or all of that savings of laying off with the people who are left, and that's obviously very motivating. So now we have better employees who have not just a little bit of extra slack, but they have the knack, they have the ability, the capability to do the heroic acts that we have talked about in nicheonomics for the core and gazelle accounts. Now, if everybody is put on a gain sharing bonus, and we go open book, and in the past people say, well, ultimately I don't want to go open book, because if I go open book, the sort of says the company's not doing very well. The CEO, is probably the number one reason why, and I don't. But the most important thing is I don't know what to tell them to do differently to grow profits. If I did, we would have done that last year, but I didn't know. And all I really know from a financial perspective is I should hire them cheaper and work them harder. Then I could make more money, but that's not motivational. But in this case, because we have value exchange management opportunities, lots of low-hanging fruit that's been revealed with line item profit analytics, not only are the numbers become very educational, they can become very motivational because we need the whole team to work together to bust open the big accounts and be firm and so forth with the minnows and not confuse them with being good customers who are loyal friends, and also victims. So that allows us to really, in a sense, make the weed to feed. So how do you weed the highest cost elements of your business to sort of turn that energy around and feed the best elements, or how do you prune your customer bush, if you will, so that the fixed root energy of all your employees can flow to the fewer better customers who are left and get them to blossom more fully. So those gardening principles can now work once we have the Wholetail Minnow program underway. Thank you.